I used to be you. I was working at a grocery store. I was making minimum wage. I was broke as a joke. I didn't have two nickels to rub together. Just follow my system, follow my process, and it'll guide you to greener pastures. It's absolutely unbelievable. The most incredible system I've ever seen. And I built it because I used to be you. I was working at a grocery store. I was making minimum wage. I was broke as a joke. I didn't have two nickels to rub together. This is back in 1995, and I go to a seminar at a hotel ballroom after seeing an infomercial on TV. And after a 2-hour presentation, they convinced me to go to the back room and max out all of my credit cards, refinance my truck to pay to go to this very expensive training. Now, I'm sure you all have had a similar experience at some point in your career where somebody convinced you to buy something and it didn't work out for you. Well, I didn't have that luxury. I was so broke, I had to make this work. I was going to get my car repossessed. And I was motivated, let me tell you. And I was not motivated to get rich. I was just motivated to get that car payment paid off so I didn't have that breathing down my neck. So I leveraged everything I owned. I maxed out every credit card that I had, and I went to that 3-day training. A few months later, I flipped my first deal with the pharmacist that worked at the grocery store with me. I like to tell people that my first deal was financed by a drug dealer because he was the pharmacist at the grocery store. We did that first deal. We split a profit check of $35,000. Now, $17,500 when you're 19 years of age is transformational, especially when you're making $3.90 an hour, which was the minimum wage back in 1995. Transformational. Took that first deal, did it again, and now we're here. Okay, that was 28 years ago. And it would not have started if I wouldn't have gone to that back room and did everything it took to make that happen. And so I know where you're at. I've been where you're at. But I'll tell you, watching free things like this is not going to make the necessary changes. You need to make a financial commitment so that your brain says, okay, we're doing this. And thank the Lord that we finally found a company that doesn't want our money. They want our success because our success produces more revenue for them long term. I get you to goal number 1, $250,000. You're probably going to bring me 5 to 10 loans for that. I get you to goal number 2, $1 million. You're probably going to bring me another 5 to 10 loans for that. After you've made the $1 million, you're going to put money in my private equity fund, and now I'm going to make money with you in that category as well.